Hafaday, I'm Amanda Shelton. This year, Guampedia published their book, Famalawan Guahan, Women in Guam History, a biography of 28 women who have left their mark on our island's history. Guam has a rich legacy of strong women leaders who have advanced business, academia, politics, and healthcare on our island. The women of the 35th Guam Legislature, the first female majority legislature in the entire country, are proud to present to you readings from this book so we may celebrate and honor the contributions women have made to our island. Siduas Masi, and we hope you enjoy.
University of Guam professor Dr. Lynn Raulerson was a driving force in documenting the flora of Guam and worked as a biology professor for 40 years. Since 1972, she taught classes, served on committees, and pursued research interests around identification of local flora and fauna. She administered the UOG herbarium and significantly expanded the collection of specimens and publications from 1981 to 2012. She authored and co-authored numerous books and articles on the plant wildlife of Guam and Micronesia. Clair Lynn Raulerson was born in 1937. She spent her early years exploring the beaches and waterways of South Florida, and this had a lifelong impact on young Lynn. From her youngest days, she was interested in biology, especially the biology of plants. Raulerson began school during World War II, and due to transfers with her father's military postings, she changed schools often. She received an AA from Stevens College in Columbia, Missouri, and a BA and MS from Emory University in Georgia. She then taught biology for 10 years at Samford College in Birmingham, Alabama, before getting her PhD in biology with an emphasis in ecology from the University of Georgia. She accepted a position at the University of Guam in 1972 to teach biology and do research. For 40 years, Dr. Raulerson was a supporter of academic excellence at UOG. She became known for teaching challenging courses, but also for her willingness to help students succeed. She offered courses that pushed students to do their best and excel beyond learning the basic content of her classes. No one ever said that her classes were easy, but many have said that her classes prepared them to compete and succeed in various professions and graduate studies. Raulerson always thought of herself as a teacher first and foremost, but her contributions to the field of biology were unique and significant, and she was highly respected in her field. She worked with local and national researchers from many institutions, including the Smithsonian Institution, in identifying and describing plant specimens indigenous to Guam and the other Mariana Islands. She wrote comprehensive accounts of ferns, orchids, and various trees and shrubs found in the Mariana Islands. In 1981, she became the curator of the University of Guam Herbarium, the largest herbarium in the oceanic islands of the Western Pacific, and the only herbarium in Micronesia. She spent much of her out-of-class time collecting, organizing, and labeling specimens to enlarge the collection. Her research interests include the systematics of Micronesian plants, especially those of Guam and the other Mariana Islands. During her tenure, the collections of various plants in the herbarium increased from 7,500 specimens to nearly 43,000 today, and by 10,000 specimens alone in the last 10 years. Many of these species in the herbarium are found only in Micronesia and provide an important biological record of biodiversity in the region. Raulerson and her staff also conducted systematic research and published technical papers and peer-reviewed publications for the wider scientific community. as well as provided expertise in botany for local needs, such as our environmental impact assessments and conservation and management projects. Her publications on the flora of Guam and Micronesia are still considered the Bible by botanists and biologists in the area. Her URG herbarium collection is extremely valuable. She established and funded a foundation to give financial assistance to graduate students pursuing biology, and her many successful students have sent tributes and contributions to her memory.
Guampedia's book, Familao and Guahan, Women in Guam History, and all the posters you've seen in this program are available for purchase online at guampediashop.com. By sharing the story of their lives, we are writing the story of women back into Guam history. In this way, we honor and celebrate the generations of women who have helped shape our island and shape our dreams. Siduos Masi for watching.